Again, we are a week into this investigation. We thought it's a good time to try and update everybody on where we stand right now with the investigation. Just as a recap on the original incident, December 8th, at about 1 minute to 10, we were called to 431 Post Road East on a 911 report of a shooting. Our first responding officers located Yekutiel Zeevi and Ronan Confino within the premises of the jewelry store. Again, it took several minutes to locate where the crime occurred due to both language barrier and the lack of knowledge of the surviving victim of the actual address, plus to break into the office because of the security of the door. Both victims have suffered gunshot wounds and were transported to Norwalk Hospital, where Mr. Zeevi was pronounced dead. Mr. Confino was released from Norwalk Hospital last evening at 7:20. We requested assistance from the Connecticut State Police Western District Major Crime Squad, and our detectives and detectives from the State Police have been working nonstop since late Thursday night on this crime. The initial video images were obtained from surveillance cameras that were outside of the office. As we're well aware, the surveillance footage was poor at best. The best we could get really was clothing descriptions. Since that time, we have managed to get a lot more information as far as things he's worn. Again, our suspect description, approximately 5 foot 10 inches tall. A week ago, our initial description was medium build. Since that time, we've developed better information that this individual has a very thin build. At the time of shooting, he had some facial hair. Most of the descriptions are just hadn't shaved for a few days, as opposed to a beard or goatee. Witnesses that have seen him describe him as having a drawn face, a little haggard looking when they see it, and very short hair. The best description is salt and pepper dark hair. At the time of the shooting, our suspect wore a dark wool driving cap, black frame glasses, brown cowboy type boots with a front zipper, which we thought was unusual, haven't seen a lot of those, and a green or blue two-tone winter coat and blue jeans. Again, with the color, there's some discrepancy in the video at the scene of the crime as for color, so we're not positive on that. Since that time, we've obtained video surveillance at various other locations across Connecticut, New York, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In this one, again, you see on December 5th, he's wearing the same driving cap. He's wearing a blazer, and he's still wearing the black frame glasses. We have footage from December 7th, again, where he's wearing a green quilted jacket, again with the driving cap, again with the cowboy type boots on this one. He's also carrying in his other hand, it appears on this, a green or a dark colored umbrella with a Victorinox logo. That's the Swiss Army knife logo. And that logo is on a copy of the wanted poster here, for anybody who wants to see what that logo looks like. Additional footage from other stores in the area with the quilted jacket, the black or dark colored driving cap, the black frame glasses. You can see a little more of the unshaven face on this individual. According to our surviving victim, he believes that the vehicle being operated, again described as boxy. He picked out from photographs vehicles such as a Scion or a Nissan Cube. There have been some reports that it may have been a Honda Element. Our surviving victim was specific that it was not a Honda Element that he saw. It's because of information from area jewelers that led us to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which is where we obtained some of that footage from area jewelry stores down there. So we are getting some information from jewelers. We have investigators pretty much fanned out across the area following up on those leads. And our suspect appears to be very familiar with diamonds, and he's very comfortable using jeweler's tools to examine diamonds that he's inspecting. Again, what we're asking is anybody that's got any information on the crime, anybody that may have seen the suspect anywhere, the vehicle they may be driving, to call the Westport Police Department Detective Bureau, 203-341-6080. Any calls that receive will be kept confidential. Again, a lot of these leads are coming about because people are recognizing or thinking they recognize the photograph and leading us to different places. And I think it's with this help and with evidence that we've recovered at the scene that's going to lead us to identify this individual and take him into custody.